Hello, Rise and Reflect community, a space where faith meets ambition and purpose first transformation. Here we raise early with vision and reflect deeply with intention. This is your weekly dose of inspiration and real world strategy. Welcome. So, guys, today we're going to talk about healing from within and letting God into our pain. Yeah, so there are times that you feel pain, that you feel like you really want to escape out of it, but you keep wondering how you can do it. So don't worry, I got you. Of course, kama kawaida. Yeah, so today we are here to show you that you don't have to heal alone. We are here to open that door to deeper healing, the kind of healing that begins when you invite God into the most broken corners of our heart. Before we begin, I want you to picture this. So imagine your soul as your house. Most of the time, we let God into the living room area, the put together part, and we forget that healing actually begins when you let God into the basement. We know how the basement looks like. Yeah, it's very dark, it's very dirty, the Arctic, the messy rooms full of boxes, love and shame, anger, grief, abuse, name it all. Yeah. And one thing we need to know is that God is not afraid of our mess. He's ready to meet us in our dance. Okay? Yeah, so when you talk about letting in God into your pain, it simply means being honest with Him, telling Him that God, I don't understand this, I need you this moment, and also opening the areas that you've kept locked for so long to Him. Okay? Yeah. So, sometimes we think that our pain disqualifies us from God's love, and that is not true because we know that God is loving, God is caring, God is merciful. But I know that those days that you think, if like God cared for me, like they say, then He wouldn't allow me to go through such pain. Yeah, if He really loved me, then why am I going through this? But that is not true. Yeah, pain qualifies us for God's presence. Yeah. So if you go to the book of Psalms 34 verse 18, the word of God says, God is close to the brokenhearted and He saves those who are crushed in spirit. So rather there's a promise that He has given us. So no matter what you're going through, He is always there. The only thing that you've not done is just call upon His name and He'll be there to save you. Yeah. And God does not promise to take away the pain immediately. I know miracles do happen. There are times that you pray and then you hear someone say, hey, the other time I prayed once and, God came through. Well, they happen sometimes, but not all the time. Yeah, you could be praying today, tomorrow, next week, but it takes time. Yeah, it takes time. So sometimes God can prolong your pain so that you can be able to learn something out of it, or maybe because He wants to reveal who He is in your life. Yeah, so be patient with Him. And one thing I know, He has promised us to help us get through the pain until we are healed. Yeah. Let's talk about the story of Hannah. I'm sure most of us are aware of that story. Yeah, so when you talk about the story of Hannah, she was married to a husband known as Elkanah, and he had two wives. The other wife was Penina, and Penina was blessed with 10 sons. Yeah, Hannah was barren, and clearly she was also broken. So you can put yourself in her shoes. Imagine your co-wife insulting you every single day over something that you don't have control over. That is so traumatizing, I would say. Yeah. But one thing that she did, she went to the temple and she prayed honestly to God, asking Him to bless him with a child. And God had her prayer, healed her heart before giving her a child. So one thing we learned from her, is that just be honest with Him. Doesn't matter the kind of pain that you're going through. As long as you're honest with Him, He's going to take you through it. Yeah. And in case you're wondering, okay, Sharon, you're talking about healing from within. How can we do this? Don't worry. I have some practical strategies that you're going to use. And it should help you so much because I was there before and it really worked for me. And I feel so honored to share this with you. Yeah. So, number one, be specific. Okay. Do not numb it and do not minimize it. Whatever you're going through, A to Z, just tell him you lost someone special. Tell him you abused. Tell him your guy left you. Tell him like everything. Don't hide anything from him. Yeah. Number two, pray honestly. You don't have to use fancy words to pray. Just go before him, tell him that God, I don't understand this. This is what I'm going through. I need you. Where are you? Such kind of things. Don't be afraid. Just tell him what you're going through. And then, of course, number three, you're going to pray every single day. Be persistent in your prayer. We know that God answers fervent prayers, and those fervent prayers, they send away the devil, and pain belongs to the devil, because God will never allow his children to go through such pain. Yeah. And as we said earlier, miracles don't just happen. You have to pray, like every single day for something to come through. Yeah, you don't have to pray once, maybe twice. Now expect like, oh, I prayed once, twice, now God should be coming through. No, you have to be consistent. And number four, find your healing community. This could be your church pastor, this could be your friends, this could be your therapist, but ensure these are people that you trust, because you don't want to walk out there and then you keep hearing your story like, Sharon, I heard something about you. That one will crush you like even more than before, and it will even affect like your self-esteem, so you don't want to go there. Yeah. And also worship through the wounds. I know sometimes it's very difficult. Yeah, but give praise to the Lord. Like, tell him, no matter what I'm going through right now, you're my Father. I praise you every single day. Yeah. And I think that will help, because it has worked on me. It will really help as long as you're consistent. Yeah. So friends, God is not your God on your best days. He's also a God on your worst days. Yeah, he's just out there waiting for you to let him in to heal you inside out. So this is a call today. Okay. um just take 10 minutes of your time, find a quiet place and pray. Be honest with him, tell him what you're feeling, and do this every day. Trust me, it's going to work. Yeah, so if this resonated with you, don't forget to share, subscribe, and also comment down below what you want me to talk about next time. I love you guys. Ciao.